So I've never worked on anything like this before. This is going to be a new experience. This is the change mechanism. Somehow it communicates with inside. All your cans of soda live on here. And when you pay your money, it allows you to release one of them through this latch mechanism. I think this box down here has a solenoid or something in it that fires, that allows the gates to open. That yellow thing is a solenoid that fires to release the gate. And then when you pull a pop out, it resets. I looked up the specs on this coil, this solenoid, and it should have been close to 60 or 70 ohms for the DC resistance, not the mega ohms that I measured. So anyway, next test is to plug it into the wall and see if it does anything. See how it goes. Yep, I'd say that one's dead. Before I order the solenoid, I want to test to make sure that the coin mechanism is working and power is going out to the solenoid. This desk lamp is wired in, and if everything works right, it should see a pulse. Perfect. Two times in a row. It's perfect. Okay, here we have the new solenoid next to the old dead one. We're going to hook it up to 110. Let's see, that's working. There's a couple of parts here in this interlock mechanism that just weren't moving very well. So I tried cleaning them in kerosene, and they weren't cleaning up very well. So then I cleaned them in soapy water and worked just fine because they had pop all over them and not oily stuff, and pop sugar doesn't dissolve in kerosene. This has got a pretty cool mechanism for making sure you can only release one can at a time. So I'm going to hit the little mechanism that says you put your money in. And what you do is, in normal operation, just pull this out and your can comes out. Doing this with my left hand and not dropping anything. And then it resets itself. All right, let's say there's another can in there. All right, you'll notice that this linkage comes down that keeps the second can that's after this in the stack from going in there. Okay, so let's look at what's going on the other side. You've got all these S-shaped widgets here. And when you try to draw a can out, the widget shape there rotates, then that front plate splits, and that keeps all the other widget shapes from being able to move.